Diddy is done for. People have decoded the phone call he made from the jail, and it is not good.
Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes.
The what?
All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes.
Okay.
Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
Okay, some people believe that recycling the plastic is the code word for getting rid of the tapes.
I also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes.
Of those 8 videos, 8 celebrities, 6 men and 2 women, how many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
It makes a lot of sense because the lawyer of the accuser, Elon Musk, and many other celebrities have also talked about these Diddy tapes. So, what about the leftover pizza boxes? What's this code for? There's some speculation that the leftover pizza boxes are secret shipping containers, but here's the twist. People are now saying these containers might have been used for shipping. Sounds crazy, right? Check this out. See this bridge? The 2 big houses on the right? Yup, those are Diddy's. And look, the shipping port is right there, super close to his place. Now take a look at those shipping containers. I mean, could those be the leftover pizza boxes Diddy was talking about? What's really going on here? The most shocking part is that people who used to work at the port have reportedly gone on strike before because they heard kids screaming from inside the shipping containers.
Because I don't think a lot of people understand why they're striking. One of the major reasons I've been seeing coming out of videos and reports from people talking about it is that they get tired of hearing children screaming inside the containers.
Okay, so no, these weren't some ghost sounds or spooky whispers. Trust me, the workers knew what they heard, and it was real. So, could Diddy have been telling his son to get rid of these containers? Okay, but hold up. This whole thing is super weird, right? I mean, if you hear kids screaming, the first thing anyone would do is open the containers to see what's going on, right? So why did the workers just decide to go on strike instead? Maybe the containers were locked, but shouldn't they have called the police or something? Or maybe they did call, but the police didn't help, and that's why they went on strike. Honestly, there's just so much we don't know, and it's hard to say for sure what's going on. It's all kind of shady. The evidence against him is piling up. He's been denied bail several times and stuck behind bars.
We made a bail appeal to Judge Carter. It did not go our way.
But that's not all. In a shocking turn of events, Diddy's lawyer just ditched him. Yep, the same guy who was supposed to defend him said, "I'm out." This is because of all the new evidence emerging against Diddy. This might be the end of the road for him. Alright, so when the feds raided Diddy's houses in Miami and LA back in March, they found a lot of stuff. And guess what? All that stuff is now being used in court as evidence against him. Yep, the case against Diddy just keeps getting messier.
During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs.
There's more.
And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs.
Now, if you thought things couldn't get any worse for Diddy, hold on, because this is wild. More people are stepping up, exposing what went down at his crazy parties. Since his arrest, some super creepy details have come out, and people are freaking out. One alleged victim, Allie Carter, claims she was treated like a party favor at these events.
I was a party favor.
What does that mean?
I was a party favor. I was somebody you could take off the table.
So you're telling me they set children
on the table.
Like when you go to a birthday party and they have gift bags for everybody that comes that have candy and toys in them,
Yep.
and they set them on the table. So you're telling me at the freak-off parties, they put children on the table instead of gift bags, and then people can do what?
Take you off the table and have.
It's so messed up that you can't even wrap your head around it. If what Allie is saying is true, then he must not get out in public. To prevent that, Diddy's lawyers have been trying so hard to hide all this stuff. But it seems like it's not working anymore. People are starting to put pieces of the puzzle together. People online are now going crazy trying to figure out what those pizza boxes mean. Some folks think they might be a clue to Diddy's secret stash of videotapes. There's been talk for a while now that Diddy might have recorded some of his crazy, wild parties where some pretty bad stuff went down. Celebrities like Jamie have been vocal about recording some tapes of these freak-off parties.
One day I flipped it on him and showed up in it was town car days. I had a town car. Popped out the town car with a camera. Said, yo, Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this. The whole thing, we need to document this, Playboy. He was like, yo, let him through. And I'm like, all right, I'm through. And I had the big Canon camera. It wasn't like this.
Sure, yeah.
So I had the big Canon camera with the light and the battery. Yo, do that again, Puff.
But Jamie isn't the only one talking about tapes. Courtney Burgess, who used to work with Diddy's ex-girlfriend Kim Porter, just dropped a huge bomb. He's saying he got his hands on flash drives with big-time proof that could turn the tables on Diddy. What's on those drives? Courtney has also been in contact with the feds and has also testified against Diddy before a federal grand jury.
Have the feds been in contact with you? I did watch your YouTube interview. I saw as of 2 weeks ago they haven't been in contact with you. What about today?
Yes.
So they have been in contact with you. Is that why you're here today?
Yes.
Okay.
Homeland Security.
Oh.
Now, many online are saying those pizza boxes could be hiding DVDs with footage of everything that went on. The idea is maybe Diddy's recycling those boxes to get rid of the evidence. But then it gets even crazier. Others think these tapes could be a part of some blackmail scheme. Tapes might not just be Diddy's, but could belong to some famous Hollywood stars who had no idea they were being filmed. Okay, guys? With all this stuff coming out, it's no surprise Diddy's lawyer is throwing in the towel. Now he's claiming he knew this was gonna happen all along. Seriously, what's going on here? Feels like he's just trying to save himself now.
I really knew he was formally going to face charges on March 25th, the day of the searches, when Homeland Security searched his Los Angeles home, his Miami home, and his airplane.
There's no doubt that Diddy's case is getting messier. For his last bail application, the judge rejected a $50 million bail package.
Sean Diddy Combs is going to remain behind bars after his latest offer of $50 million to go free, as prosecutors are worried about the music moguls posing now as a flight risk. Of course,
guys, not even Diddy's stacks of cash could sway the judge. Like, this case is just that serious. The court isn't playing around. They're worried he might run off or try to mess things up. It's wild to think that someone as rich and powerful as Diddy got denied bail not once, not twice, but 4 times. 4 times he tried, and 4 times they shut him down. No wonder Diddy's lawyer has given up on bail for his client. And now, instead of popping bottles at a fancy New Year's Eve party or chilling with his family, Diddy's going to be spending New Year's Eve in a jail cell. Who would have thought the big music mogul would end up like this? So, what do you think about all of this? Do you think Diddy can somehow wiggle his way out of this mess? And what about that whole pizza box code thing? Do you think there's more to it, or is it just a weird coincidence? Do you have any other ideas about what those secret words might mean? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear it all. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more details of the Diddy case. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.